Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. Ever since 4XTRAZ had that incident with them fireworks, he cut ties with Adam 22 as well as No Jumper. Now, although 4XTRAZ didn't go on the internet and talk bad about Adam 22, I knew he felt some type of way because when Adam went up to the hospital to visit him, he denied his access, but then later on that same day, Kevin Gates came over there and 4XTRAZ welcomed him with open arms. Now, while 4XTRAZ was in the hospital, Adam 22 thought it would be a smart idea to bring his ops up there, which was Munchie B, King Pill and them, to talk about that 4XTRAZ situation, knowing damn well they was gonna talk bad about him, and they did. So 4XTRAZ could have felt some type of way about that. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, 4XTRA's a loyal homie if he's cool with you. And let's just say 4XTRA was the one that owned No Jumper and Adam 22 was his employee. If Adam was the one that blew up his hand, I know for sure 4XTRA would have went up there every day to visit him and he would have even paid him. But the mistake 4XTRA made is not everybody's like you. And even though you looked at Adam as a homie, Adam 22 looked at you like an employee. Now shout outs to Real Tune TV. He had OG Percy, who's an OG from Hoover out there in Texas. Now Percy said it's crazy how all these people be popping it online about 4XTRA when none of that energy was there when he had his hand.
They didn't fuck him when he was pumping. It's when his hand said, bah! Everybody went to talking.
Now Percy said to all the 4XTRA's ops that's running on the internet laughing at his downfall, you guys are all cowards because when 4XTRA had both functional hands, where was that energy at?
Keep it going? You gotta keep it going. You gotta keep it going. Don't let nothing tear you down, nigga. Nothing. Not this fuck that off hand. That's what you expect cowards to come out when something happened to you.
Now Percy told 4XTRA, even though you and I, it's real ops like you that made me the gangster that I am today. And no matter what people say about you online, I respect you because you a real gangster.
4XTRA, I love 4XTRA, that's a gangster.
Now Percy said when he was a youngster, he was doing the same thing as 4XTRA and he kept going in and out of prison. And he told 4XTRA, if you want to stay out of prison, take these wise words this OG told me while I was locked up.
The old man told me some of the realest shit in the world. If you want to stay out of prison, y'all, you gotta leave prison in prison. That's how you stay out.
Now Percy said 4XTRA robbed himself from greatness because instead of focusing on podcasting and being on the internet, he did the same thing I did, come straight out of the penitentiary straight to his neighborhood. And Percy said for all of those civilians online calling 4XTRA stupid for getting arrested for the same crimes, y'all weren't born in the ghetto and y'all weren't gang affiliated, so y'all would never understand. Now Percy said even though he way older than 4XTRA, him and 4XTRA share one thing in common. When they was both locked up in jail, they were undefeated. Now he said, can you imagine how many people 4XTRA put hands on and knocked out inside LA County Jail? They're hella celebrating that he lost one hand because that was probably the same hand that he knocked him out with. Now Percy said 4XTRA's only lost one of his hands. But he's trying to figure out why nobody's talking about his homie who damn near blew his face off. Now Percy told 4XTRA, we both animals. Cause when I was younger, didn't nobody want to F with me. And the same thing with you. Until you lost your hand, now you got everybody, including Adam 22, trying to make fun of you. But when both of your hands was working, didn't nobody say nothing. Now Percy said it's crazy how as soon as 4XTRA lost one of his hands, everybody want to be tough now, including Adam.
4XTRA, not a white boy, now Adam tough all of a sudden. Everybody tough now, he got a hand missing, he got some fingers missing. He disabled. Everybody tough now, Percy 55 years old, just got to put a tank and he don't do that shit no more. Everybody tough to 4XTRA because he can't do it no more. Now everybody tough.
Now Percy said there's nothing gangsta about a person claiming he's a gangster talking about another person's downfall. And he told 4XTRA, if you're an emotional person, don't watch No Jumper or the internet because these people is going to talk bad about you even though they didn't talk bad about you when you had both hands. Now Percy said for anybody that's going online talking bad about 4XTRA now that he lost one hand, y'all cowards because you couldn't say that to that man's face when he had both hands. Now Percy said he was a real gangster when he was young and active, and as a real gangster, you want your ops in purest form. But he said it's obvious that 4XTRA's ops on the internet that's dissing him are glad that he lost his hand because they was tired of being victims to him. Now shout outs to Real Tune for dropping the content, and now that you guys heard what Percy said, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy News stand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Gone.